Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 8.52. Okay, we're going to continue crushing the last bit of life out of Germany here. Okay, no, we're not giving nice war goals to Iraq. We're Churchill's empire. I don't know why Iraq thinks it should be independent. That's just silliness. One might think that they think they can become a good, rational country. Okay, well, let's see. Bit of a bottleneck in divisions here. Get moving faster, and you moving faster. You're just a little too slow. Free French units. Come in here. Go up there. Yeah, that's good. You were down there cleaning up some pockets some time ago. Berlin is special defense, only has level 2 pillbox, not the big bunker system, so that's good and that's reasonable. Berlin was remarkably well fortified. Some of it was I don't know, by accident may be a good term. And by that I sort of mean that they had these really big and cool, but I don't know how effective. Not that they were ineffective, but may just become how effective is our flak towers anyways. But these big flak towers, and several of them still exist. One pretty much intact, I think. Not that there isn't significant damage to it, but sort of a relative thing, maybe. And so that these big, huge flak towers that were meant to shoot down aircraft became huge forts in the defense of the city. Okay, you start moving back, if you can get there in time. No, they're coming. They're coming. So there was, and so those are fortifications obviously meant to protect flak guns from bombing damage and that type of thing. That even whether the flak guns could, and I don't know how effectively they could target ground targets. I don't think overly effectively, but just their mere position and their very strong walls became fortifications. That and the Berlin Underground and other things that had been built, some of it for dealing with the again, anti-bombing type situations. Yeah, pushing, but okay, good. No, we've been traveling up here. Good. We finally got our ships into the Baltic, and we are working to operate there. You continue encirclement, you continue taking over the coast. So that all really helped out Berlin's defenses. Oh, we are, okay, we are captain of industry. Great. And we are Air Force producer. So we get extra money, and that, I presume that's from capturing various assets in Germany mixed with ours already in hand. Okay, we move forward. We move forward as well. Keep pushing, everybody keep pushing. Right, and a long list of units attacking us. So as I was saying a few minutes ago for me, but yesterday I believe for most of you, if you watched the episode when it first came out and then watching this, I was talking about the future of Hearts of Iron 3 and the channel. If, as I suspect, the next series being Germany and gets good views, and if, and I'm still sort of, you know, this is still just the weekend and nothing's happening. I'm not going to hear anything until Monday, but if I can get my fiber optics here, it will mean that I'll have a much easier upload time. And if numbers are good, I don't know, I'm not going to say this is going to become a daily thing, but it might become a 3 or 4 day a week or more thing, because if I can upload it, and if there's a lot of viewers for it, it makes a lot more sense to make it. And playing time, quite honestly, well, not that it's zero of an issue, but it's not the real issue on any of this stuff. It's uploading is the biggest bottleneck for me currently, and then compressing it afterwards. Cut them off. a little bit is, shall we say, the PR element of making the thumbnails, and I've learned the more I vary them, the more interesting touches, shall we say, that I add to them, the less they are the same every time, the more clicks they get. Not exactly sure why that is, because I don't think I'm fooling any of my core viewers that it's a different series, because I have the same title and the descriptions are just, you know, next episode, maybe with a we're doing something else also, you know, the war starts or whatever. Now those I sort of understand, because a fair number of viewers, I'm sure, that, you know, they just generally want to know what's going on to sort of prepare for battle. They don't need to see all the details, but once the, shall we say, the story starts to progress of the combat, they start getting more interested. So that I do get. It's more the just minor. You guys ever gonna take this? And all the way down to 1 unit. So, nope, they're about ready to go. That would be good. Light infantry shattered. Okay. So sort of the promotion and publicity. Now I like making the thumbnails because you sort of know that that's sort of one of the things I really like about modding is making the graphic images. Those are fun, and I do enjoy, though, you know, it does take a little bit of time, but it's, again, it's an enjoyment. Just retreat out there and double up with him. This should be able to hold. Yeah. Is chatting with you on the forum, and I do want you to do that. That isn't like, oh, well, I won't bother him with this. No, I want that, but it does take time. But that really doesn't matter which series it's for. It just what's going on. I'm trying to encircle Berlin, or at least get more than one province. Uh-oh. Okay. Attack there. You attack that garrison. You attack here. No, here. You, this is the weak one, attack there. It should reestablish. One or more of those should reestablish our shattered. Okay. Well, we took out a transport flotilla. So let's look at naval. Okay. See, we've got some convoys sunk here. Good. That, and we are doing some convoy raiding up in here too, hopefully to help deal with whatever is up there. Cut its supply. Attack raiders there. So we're still enemy sunk one of our convoys. Okay. Maybe we need to patrol that a bit more. Okay, you patrol here. There we go. Get over there. No, I think it would be sort of fun. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be. But from my perspective, it would be sort of fun to play a cooperative game, to find somebody who really likes naval warfare, and have them take over the, the great bulk of the naval operations. Don't know if there's enough maybe for an air warfare person to do that would find it interesting, enough variance, and have them take over that. Of course, for a have to sort of arm wrestle or whatever for how many resources. Going to shipbuilding now. Hearts of Iron 4, the shipyards that separates it, but these guys are going to hold out. Yeah, looks like they're going to hold out good. We're going to abandon this fight here. Yeah, major defeat. But otherwise it wouldn't necessarily cause lots of conflict in different players on playing the same country, wanting to do, different things. Sure, it would happen to some degree no matter what, like I say, for over resources, but in a way that would sort of be an interesting experiment, because that would be sort of like reality, the different commands looking to each thinking their own stuff is the important bit. No, well, the U.S., it looks like it's advancing here a little bit. The other, of course, sort of really good. Let's see if you attack there, see what happens. Oh. Did they win? No, by too fast. Oh, no, I think they just I'll immediately quit. Britain, maybe, as I sort of see it at least, is not maybe big enough power to do it well. But with the U.S., the other cooperative would be, of course, someone playing the Pacific campaign and someone playing the, European Atlantic campaign. That would be good. Because with Germany, if you go to Russia, even somewhat historically, yeah, you've got North Africa and whatever going on, but it really comes down to, you got to defeat the Soviet Union. So all this just becomes sort of secondary. Now, yeah, you can have a big U.S. hammering you, but still, it's not as good a divide. As U.S. Pacific. Yeah. And there would be enough resources to fight both wars all at once. At least there should be, relatively speaking. Uh-oh, where do we have our major defeat? Oh, down here. Well, these are coming, but I don't know whether I should abandon that or reinforce that. we're counterattacking there against some weak forces, so we might be able to win against them. Cut off those armor units for supply. And they're almost back there. We'll reconnect there real quickly. Okay, finally got that. Okay, now I sent these guys here to do just this. Air supply. And these guys wait a second. No, it's here. These guys here. It's air supply. No, air supply. Wow, what an offensive. You guys are, we're just gonna retreat out to this big stack here. Since you're weak, you're going to go there, and you're disorganized, you're going to go there to help create a supply, hopefully keep that open for supplies. Where are our supplies going? Okay, yeah, that's alright. That looks good. We may lose Bucharest. They retreat back on Florets to garrison will help hold it. Okay, now we have beginnings of enough to start storming the castle. As they say, have fun storming the castle. No, I don't do accents well. Potsdam. Okay. And that pushed us back out of here. Okay, well. First, let's adjust that. Start sending supplies to here. And you send supplies to here, which is a different location. Yep, like I said, we got all that. We'll tap off. Italian units, other stuff there. Okay, now we have Berlin. Now basically fully encircled. Quite honestly, I've often said I really wish the Western Allies, Americans, British, would have taken Berlin while the Germans were still holding Moscow. Not that the Germans or the Nazis would get to keep that. No, it was just by the time you're taking Moscow, your army and your production ability are going to be collapsing, so you're going to be ending. So there might still be a Soviet Union, but it would be a much more limited things, in countries like the Baltic states and Poland and Hungary and Romania would not have had to go through, my opinion, the horrors. Some of you may disagree, of course, but the horrors of communist occupation. For some reason. Okay, don't know. And no, they may not be the greatest horrors, but still that would have been good. But this would have been an alright outcome, I think. Poland would have, the Polish government in exile would have been able to return to to power and set that up. I'm sure the Soviets would have influence. But it would have been a different world. Okay, what? Yes. Mulberry set up. Okay, by June 9th. Or September, okay. 3 days after the day, the two harbors, codenamed Mulberry A and B, were constructed on Omaha beaches. The approaches were all excellent. Okay, okay, so this is an event to dump a huge amount of naval bases in Boulogne, Cannes, Humlator, don't really know where that is, or Dax, Paris region, and lots of supplies. Okay, great, fine. Okay, we won this battle. Province lost on the Hungarians. Okay, medium armor designs have advanced. That's nice. Let's grade out. Yeah, I don't know how much. We're maxed out on officers. Uh-oh, the U.S. lost to Colorado. Probably to the Japanese, I presume. And conflict are attacking us here. Well, those are probably something spawned. Double spawn, second unit. Well, at least we already occupied that province. Yeah, hopefully. You attack this one. You're not going to regain land path to Moscow if I can help it. Yep, you're all attacking. You're defending against a counterattack, fine. Not that I want to lose. Not that I have maybe a whole lot to say about it, but... You're just a small remaining garrison unit, but... This unit also has, well, much more. So I'll hold the port there. I'd prefer not to give up Bucharest or Ploetsky. Yeah, we've already lost there. We're gonna lose these guys. I don't think we can invade and take that back in time. So what we're gonna do is board ship. Board ship. Let's get the natural combat unit. And board ship. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay. Let's do an invasion with these guys. We're gonna retake that. Kirkia. That's about as close as I can get without hearing the correct pronunciation. Where are the victory provinces around here? Not much more. I'll take Satin away from them. Okay, the 1st Allied Airborne Army. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. No, the U.S. Mexico's lost, and we've lost down here. No, don't attack into that. Strong enough. Hold. Just the headquarters here? Okay, and that's missing, but alright. We are, of course, ahead of schedule for being fighting at the gates of Berlin, literally. I don't know what it thinks it's getting by attacking the AI, but... How is that attack going against Totenkopf down here? Oh, wait a minute. That's Vienna. Isn't that Vienna? Yeah. They're too much at the gates of Vienna now. Okay, stop attacking there. Come up from here. You occupy there. Not that you're going to do any good, but occupy it nonetheless. We don't want to lose Vienna if we can help it. Yeah, or at least those guys one way or another. These guys seem to be holding out alright. They're using themselves up. Sort of like we were doing here, but we counterattack it well. Occupy there or something. Lots of units. We've got lots of units defending. Many more in reserves. That's going to be a little while. So Hitler's out there telling them to like fight on. You still have a chance. But their counterattack. Grand battle plans have advanced. Okay. And we're going to stop that because it's too far ahead. We are going to continue with some of these because these sort of take instant effect once we have them. Meaning we don't have to go through the upgrade process or the building process of a new armor type or something like that. That we would if we just started building. Some new type of unit. Well, I was hopeful to get Berlin this episode, but it isn't going to happen. I don't know how long that siege is going to take. So you're going to have to tune in next week because we're still just doing these weekends, but to see the continuing attacks on Berlin. I want to thank all of you for watching. I want to thank you for liking the videos, of course. Do appreciate that. And please post questions, comments, suggestions, ideas. I love hearing from you. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.